Is everybody ready? We are going to crack open a geode. Oops. I don't know. Is that what we were going for?
No, I don't think so.
Hello YouTube, Healthy Family Variety Channel here, and we have the Geode Operations Station. So we have a couple of geodes that we're going to be opening today, and we're going to bring you along. It's going to be a bit of an experiment, and we're going to cover a few things in doing it. So I hope you enjoy. Stick around. It ought to be pretty exciting. All right, we've got a special guest with us today. This is the Paleo Prodigy. How's it going, Paleo Prodigy?
Great, I'm excited to see what's inside my geode.
Woohoo! We ready for the next one?
No, that's mine.
So real quick, we're going to cover what is and what is not a geode. These two right here are geodes from Mexico. We bought them in a souvenir shop, and my son has his right there. Here is a concretion that we recovered from a river in northeast Texas. So it's like a geode. It has crystals in the cracks, but it's more related to like a mud formation, clay or mud formation. You can look up septarian nodules or concretions, and that will give you a picture of what that is. What do y'all think? Here is a geode that has been cracked open. This is a larger one. It has real fine, I think, druzy, I don't know how to pronounce that, crystal, real fine crystal in there. But a geode is going to be a rock that is formed in a specific way, and a lot of times what you like to have are those that have a concavity, a chamber that's full of crystals. So we look at this big rock right here. This is not a geode. This right here is just a river rock, a very large river rock. It's pretty when it's wet, you know, it has some nice colors and everything, but it's not a geode. Same thing here. It's round, but it's been rounded by rolling in the river. If you notice, geodes are not perfectly smooth and round. They are bunchy, you know, they have little points. They're not perfectly smooth, but they are generally round-ish, okay? This one right here may be somewhat similar to a geode. It's got a little cave right there with some crystal formation, but it feels too heavy to be a geode, and it's not round-ish like these are. This one already has a natural, you know, what I'm going to call a fault line all the way across. So I'm not sure how much scoring it is going to work or help, but I'm going to get suited up with a bit of an apron. I've got my eye protection on, and I need to get some gloves, and I'm going to try and score it along this line right here. Here we go. Hopefully this wheel doesn't shatter as soon as I touch the rock. So pretty much a scoring, it's already gone through that just by hitting it with this. Let me hit along this fault line. Chip flew out. Let's see if we can get an actual better break. A bit of stuff is breaking right there. No luck so far, guys. It's a lot of footage for nothing happening. I'm going to set this one aside and see if we can't have some luck with the smaller one. Alright, so this is an interesting one. If you look right there, it kind of looks like a little rose formation from my view. A little center, and then it kind of has some... But it's interesting. I'm going to try and cut it with the cutting wheel and see what we get. A lot of the outside material, the sandy stuff. Alright, I'll bring you back once I've worked on it for a little while. Hey, I've got a cavity coming, but my wheel is just about ground off. think that's about it. I don't know how well you're able to hear me, but I've got a little cavity right there. Now if I can only figure out how to crack it open without damaging everything. Some cavity going right there. Well, not the good stuff yet. There's a little bit of crystal there, but nothing too fancy. Yeah. Alright, let me try with this one. Y'all see anything happening?
No, not really.
Yeah, I've got something.
Open up.
Oh, we do have a crack all the way through.
Yes.
Oh, wow. Check that out. Come in close. Quickly. Where is my cigar? Nice. Nice little fingers. Nice little quartz crystal fingers in there. Very cool. Nice little quartz crystals in there. Hopefully I didn't knock out any of the good pieces. So here's the one we were successful with. Just by using the hammer. I mean, we tried the Dremel. It didn't actually seem to help that much. Again, apologize if the wind is blowing. This one, you know, I hammered and hammered on it. I'm not sure if I'll include all of that footage. And it just busted off pieces here and there. So I don't know if this thing is solid. We might have to resort to setting this one aside and saving it for an actual rock cutter if we can get to do that later on. This is the Paleo Prodigy, my middle son's geode. We're going to try and figure out where we want to score it and how we want to work on it. And what we're going to do is we're going to make part 2. We're going to go ahead and release this one, part 1, where we actually successfully got into this one. We're going to make part 2. And here's the thing, guys. We bought like 6 of these geodes, so we have more to work with. If you look at this, the way these came, they're real dirty and dusty. Once we cleaned it up, you know, you could see the design a little bit more. Like I pointed out, you can see little flake crystals on the outside of this one. And this one is much more cleaned up, but it started out looking like this. So we've got these as well to go through. Wish us luck. Thanks so much. Again, subscribe to our channel if you like what you're seeing. We have a ton of videos, over 250. Hit the bell so you can get all the notifications when we put out new videos. As a variety channel, we will put out, you know, various different videos from time to time. I hope you like it. Stick around with us. Y'all have a good one. Bye-bye now.